Hey guys, Dahan here once again, the Activator, and I'm back with another message. I wanted to talk to you today about why people are going around topless. Yeah. First, let me start off by saying this. There are some people, I've seen marketers and people with great influence who they can just mention that they have an offer coming out soon, and there'll be tons of people that just flock to them, beating down their doors, blowing up their emails and sending them private messages on social media, trying to get their hands on whatever this offer is, and the person hasn't even mentioned what the offer is yet. How does that happen? That happens because somebody provides so much value on such a consistent basis that even before they tell people what their next offer is, people know that they already want it. Oh, this person's bringing something out? I need to be on it. Oh, that person's coming out with something? I need to get my hands on that. Doesn't matter what it is, I know the value of what that person brings to the table, and because that person has demonstrated and has proven with such an emphatic and consistent, on such an emphatic and consistent basis, the value that they have, then people just flock to it and they don't even question. Even if I don't even know what they're bringing out, I'm going after it. Okay? So everybody has a unique gift that God placed in us that's meant for the world. And the caveat to that is, you can't give your gift to the world unless there are people there to take it. So you have to expand beyond yourself. You have to get bigger than who you are as an individual. And the highest expression for human life is community. That's the highest level. If you have a gift of drawing, you're an artist, you like painting or you like drawing or sketching or something, the way that you scale that up is to have your influence felt by other people, and to have other people appreciate what you have and build a community of people who respect and appreciate and value that talent that you have, and they give it a place, they give it a platform. Okay, the highest expression is community life. Whatever it is, whether you're into singing, whether you're into art, whether you're into cooking, whatever you're into, whether you're into business, whether you're into providing motivation, education, whatever it is, the highest expression is in community. So you have to scale up. You have to go to the next level. You want to go to the top level and stop walking around topless? Then you have to get to the point where you have a community of people who are engaged in whatever you have. You have to build value. You have to lift yourself up. Now the key is, a thing to take into consideration is, that you never want to forget, is that even though the highest expression is in community, success is only felt on an individual basis. Success only comes to the individual. So it's not necessarily about getting a whole group of people to buy into what you have. Not necessarily. This is like mindset things right here. So you have to really understand what I'm saying. It's not necessarily about getting everybody to buy into what you have. What it's about is finding people, not retraining people to buy it, not convincing people, but assembling, gathering people, sorting and gathering and collecting people who already have that mindset, and you give them the support. You empower them to bring out that expression in themselves. But where the success really happens is when you empower people to bring out what's already in them. Okay, and if you get a community of people who are coming together, supporting each other, not necessarily depending on each other, but working on themselves individually to all individually establish and give full expression to their own unique gifts, at that point, now you have something great. You have something fantastic. And when you get a whole bunch of people who are working all on themselves, but they're also on the same accord, so they support each other, but they don't necessarily depend on any one particular individual, then you have a movement that can't be stopped. And that's where we're at. That's where we're going. That's where we're going. We're empowering people to do for self. We're empowering people to take charge of their own lives and their own future and their own destiny. and we're going to go to the top. We're not going to walk around topless. We're going to go to the top, and we're not taking no for an answer. We're coming. Listen, I hope you guys like this message. I have a newsletter where I'm giving out tons of tips, strategies, hacks, mindset, etc. A lot of good things. If you would like to get on that, just shoot me a private message. Give me your email address, and I'll make sure you get on that at no charge. So until next time, stay productive, guys.